We're in the new apartment again, and we're going to be using the Hoover A3060, the star of the show, in the bathroom. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Without further ado, let's get stuck into another video.
Yes, you heard that right, guys. Here's Florence. She is... I can't show you the other room because the other mystery machine is there. She's in the bathroom here. So, just came today for a night. It's extractor fan you can hear going, if you can hear that. It's automatic with a light, and I don't know where the isolator switch is, so I don't think there is one for it. Don't know. Anyway, so we got Florence here. She's going to be doing some of the bedding. This is the landlord's bedding, so I'm only going to do it on the 60. Look, for once her hose is going to hook over the sink the way it should do. That's why I can't use her in the kitchen with that. And this is how we're going to be using her for a tap. I've only got one hook up, so it'll be hot fill for this, and then during the rinses I'll switch to that, and then we'll be good to go with that. So I haven't got a tripod because I didn't bring mine. I was meant to buy one up here, but it never happened. So I'm going to just use that. I've got comfort over there as well. This was bloody £7 for that from the co-op over here. So fortunately I went round looking for places. Tesco, no, they didn't have. Morrison's didn't even have, which I think Dean told me was Morrison's meant to have, but sadly we didn't have any over here that were that cheap. So got that in a couple of rags. This lot will be dried in the Indesit. I was going to try and film the Indesit on a wall cycle, but I don't know about that, we'll see. Anyway, so it's going to be on program D fast coloured 60, and yeah, we'll go with that. So to bear with the camera angles, so I've got two rags here. I thought I'd like to do something light for her rather than it's nice brown bedding. It's from Dunelm as well, but it's more silky, so it's like I'm not going to try and boil wash that. It's got a nice seal there. It's got a sheet as well, and there's about 4 pillowcases from this bed. So there you go. Florence is getting a wash. I thought it's only fair. The WD-64s had a wash, so why not the A3060? The bathroom floor is more stable than the kitchen one as well. It's more has a bit of spring to it though. So just in there. Yeah. You don't need to dose as much here, I don't think. And we're using fabric conditioner today. It's Summer Bouquet Botanical from Comfort. And I might fire up the dishwasher in a bit because we're going to have some noodles. Oh, just realised. We don't put the conditioner in on this until the second rinse. Oh yeah, that's true, because the thing happens. Okay. Spin around to program D. Fast spin. Right, I'm going to turn the hot water on and come and start the machine. Lukewarm water. I will switch the light off because I need to hear when it stops filling. There we go. Oh, finally. Got water in the bathroom. Not bad for a setup without a tripod. What's Coloureds said? There we are. Oh, what a beautiful photo of her. Look at that. I'll go for the YouTube thumbnail, I think. What's that? Tripping very fast. Now the hot feed is never fast on this anyway. I should have bought a tripod. Let me pour this conditioner back in the thing actually, because that smells gorgeous. Might want to move them when the machine starts spinning, but we're good for the time being. Alright, can I see a visible water level in there yet? It's very weak, as you can see. Nothing I can do about that. No, that's fine. It's filling through the hot hose. She is. It's just the water pressure here. Well, then again, she has to travel 100 foot of hose, so as you can see, that's the setup we've gone for. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a kink here, and that's only because I'm trying to avoid this dripping all over the floor. Now, I'm going to hook that into the indicet straw. I might fill it quicker. There we are. Oh, something smells nice. That might be my air freshener I brought. I bought some a Co-op. But she might need to top up, so I'm going to wait and see. That's more colder, that water. I think the hot water's not very good here at the moment. How high did the machine fill for the main wash now? I can't remember. In this case we need to top up. No, it sounds good. I'm going to just hold the camera for this. Okay. I think we can turn the water off now. We're heating to 60 degrees Celsius now. With this machine on the 60 cycle, it works, and the machine's just going to try and get as hot as she can within the time of the wash. Yeah. It's weird having a washing machine in the bathroom. Never had this before, but hey. Finally got to do it. Imagine Barbara in here with Naomi. The machine is heated to 60 degrees Celsius. And I've just cooked my first dinner here. Well, I've had tiramisu noodles, but it's the first time I've used the hob. It's an induction hob. Quite good. So it's going to be going to the dilution rinse in a bit. Leave it like that. I might have to go and switch that on. Again, not the best water pressure, but it'll do good. I can't wait to see how this drains. There's something nice about actually holding the camera rather than just leaving it on the tripod. It feels more like I'm interacting with you guys, I'm interacting with the machine, and that means I'm... yeah. That's the colour I was saying that door sills turn on washer dry. It's that sort of yellowish colour. Of course, this one's just for age and the fact that the door sills in storage. Really help with the sill bedding, so yeah. I'm going to pour it down a bit. It's all slipping and sliding in there. Ew, is that how dirty that bedding was? No. It wasn't even my bedding. Delicate tumbles. She's a thirsty girl. She'll shut off in a second, I think. Let's have a look. Way. There you are. That doesn't sound good. We're coming through that. That. Look at that, man. That is proper power. So that's no spin. There we are. That's dirty, that water. Bloody hell. I think it's probably dirt from this machine being in storage. Oh, that's perfectly done. That's how that hose is meant to be. Takes it. First rinse where she tumbles and let you watch what I have my dinner. Very nice. So we're on to the delicate tumbles yet. Bloody love this machine. Still managing to get videos out of her. Now we're on to the delicate tumbles. Bear in mind that the hose is going to need to be drained of all this pressure. Mashing inserts there. Oh, look at that. I love that wrist level. Bosch XL 1400 Express in Tunbridge Wells with a digital screen. What on earth has happened to the syndicate at Northampton? What is that? Oh, that's the same one that... Go. First one to me to spin. In the new home. Oh, that smells nice. And then after one of these we'll get done. Rub around the dorsal that one, but that should be alright. See how she goes on the new floor. That drained pretty quick, that did. Stable, smooth. I mean, again, that is a fairly balanced load, though. That is, you can see. Sorry that the camera is not the best, the lighting, it's just very hard to get that light over here. I use the light here, that's the problem with that, is that it puts the fan on. So, you know what I mean? There's pretty much no movement of that all. Well, I'll get pouring the conditioner ready for the next room. Got that filled, I'll add that. very good. The wiring diagram is 100-foot cable of a hose. Contribution bearing motor brand will be explained. 47-year-old machine. Bill. Alright, I'm almost full on the second rinse and I'll almost there. And we'll stick this slot in the indicator after the final spin, and then I'll shake some of that water out. Alright, here we go. And pop the conditioner in, because I now know that won't top up again. And that'll be in for the final rinse. That water's already clear anyway. That's like why Persil was always recommended for these. Because I've done aerial before in these, and they've obviously not rinsed as well. A quick look under the hood. I just had to put the lid back on because I didn't put it on correctly. So here's a little look under. That's got a stainless steel tub. Watch this. I might have to put those back up on the main suppressor and have a little look here. See that little oblong there? That's the cabinet that they designed for all the models. That was for the keymatic light sequencing. This is your Cruise A738H timer, but she didn't come with a stainless steel tub originally. Some of them did, but there you go. Put that back on there. There you go, and that's the half load for the Selectomatic and Keymatics. The A3060 strong springs there, steam vent. There you go. That's the second and final intermediate spin. Oh, close to getting a bit more of it. Seems alright. The final's going to be interesting. This wall seems very stable. I'm going to show the light low light bedding. move. Wow. I'm impressed about it. It's normally with bedding, this machine gets a bit out of hand. Look, a bit shaky. A bit more on this one, okay, slightly more unbalanced, but still. Good, A3060 confirmed it, good. Next, I think the Hoover 60 there. Final rinse with the conditioner. Final rinse, we're almost full. Once this finishes filling, I'll switch off the water. At least the A3060 got to be used. So that's helped loosen her up a bit. This smells so good. Look, you can probably see it. That's kind of scary because there's now all the water's going. It's the expandable hose, that's why I chose that. In kink, and it's easy to store away. I know if someone's going to complain at me for using the extension lead. It's a surge guard lead, and also there's no other way it can be plugged in. There's no plug out here. That's fine as long as you're monitoring it, as long as you're not leaving it. And here's what this machine gets used well. If I was actually properly living in here, once a week, if probably less than that. Right, I'm gonna shut the water off. Good agitation. Yeah, I love watching that. I'll spin. It sounds a bit unbalanced, like that's probably it's going to be. do the farm reverse first. Seven gallons per minute, that is that empty rate, flow rate. Way shaky. In the farm rocker. That's going to be a bit of a lively spin. Go. This now. There we go. Final ramp up. And the first machine we used when we got it was the Hoover A3060, the Electron. I'm going to move the power and conditioner off. Flying. It smells amazing in here now. Very annoying because I ain't got a laundry basket in it, which is aggravating. I'll go in the insert for drawing. I love the final spin on this. That's something good. straight round and roll now from this foot. And 2 minutes at each spin. Through the floor. Relax, Florence. Calm down. Yeah, long enough to tangle. Okay. I'm really pleased with that. Well pleased. There we are. I've got to wait a bit, 40 seconds on this one, I think. So, there we go. And yeah, fans come on. I don't know what it is. No brand on that. Probably like a new lek or something. I'll fold this away. That's strange. That's what. Oh yeah, what, you've got to push the dial in to unlock the door. There you are. No holes in the door seal. So that's why. Right, let's unload. Ooh, quite good actually. Annoyingly, as I said, I don't have a bloody basket, which I thought I remember seeing them when I first came in. I might be imagining things. Anyway, they are all pretty dry for an 1100 spin. And they smell phenomenal. Right, let's go into the Indicet on a dry. Hey guys, that's the Hoover A3060 Electronic 1100 in our new home. She's done her first wash in the bathroom. First time I've used a washing machine in the bathroom. That's awesome. Got loads of stuff coming up. And on the 12th of May, I'm meeting my absolute best friend in the world, Keris. Some might know of it on Instagram. I've posted about her. Absolutely amazing friend. I hope she sees this. I'll let her know I've mentioned her. We're going to Cardiff to see her. That's going to be fun. Best. You know, I'm going to probably start doing. I think I'm going to start doing some of these things where I just do like weekly updates and just let you guys know what's going on. So we're only here for one night, which is just tonight. That's going to go back in that room. This stuff in the Indicet, and then that'll be it. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that where I sort of tell you guys just what's going on and everything and how my life is, what's changed in a week or so, something like that. I think it'd be really good to do something like that, you know, then you guys get to see me more face to face. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.